Hello, 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 what is up everybody? Welcome back to another FTB Infinity with Kryllyk. That guy. You know, no big deal. All that jam. Etc. Etc. Alrighty, so last episode we finished off making the auto spawner over here. Now, as you can see, it uses quite a bit of power and lots of other things. So, I came down to the basement here. Actually, let's just switch that. Alright, so I came down to the basement, and I built myself another small little room down here. Now, you'll also see that I have a portable tank down there, as well as an open blocks tank. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain out my experience in the XP drain by open blocks. Very nice block. Basically stores experience points. Right? Now, you're probably going, well, that's great, but, you know, what's next, right? Well, I'll tell you what's next. Not that. You come off of there. What's next is a sewer from Mine Factory Reloaded. All right? Now, this guy here is a pretty useful block in some regards. Not all the time, but I think it's pretty useful. I think it's got plenty of uses, and we're going to see if we can't do one right now. But I need more experience in there. Ding, 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 ding. Look at me go. I'm the experience thing. I bet you guys didn't know that I did that voiceover for that noise. I bet you didn't know that. Anyways. XP shower. You can place it. Oh, God. No, no, no. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Whew. As you can see, the XP shower showers you with experience points. How nice is that, right? Well, I'm going to place a sewer underneath it. So as you can see here, we have a Mine Factory Reloaded sewer. All right, now let's get just a little bit more dirt. Oh boy, I got lots of dirt. That's awesome. I love having dirt. All right, and we're going to box that off. I need another piece of dirt, see? I don't think we need the other sewers, but we'll find out. Anyways, I'm going to not find the way in. There we go. Oh, I missed it by one. Dang it. Alright, so what the sewer does. The sewer doesn't require any power or anything like that. But what it's going to do is it's going to accept the experience points from the open blocks and turn it into what they call mob essence. Now, mob essence is basically one of the things that is required for the auto spawner to function. So, if I just kind of place the auto spawner down, and we will have a quick little glance at it. You'll see that it requires essence, all right? It does require power, and then it'll basically function, and it'll spawn bad guys, all right? So, first step here was to get the essence, right? And, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, it's going to be a little iffy at the start, mainly because, well, it is a little bit iffy at the start. Simple as that. This isn't something that you should be able to jump out of the get-go on and be like, oh, look at me, I'm the best in the world, right? So, all that kind of stuff. But we are at least at a closer point to secure up some of this stuff. So, let's see. I think I have some fluid conduits. I do. Excellent. I believe I also have some hardened fluid ducts. I do. That's good. We're going to need them. This thing is going to take a decent amount of power. And we're going to also probably want to have a on-off switch, basically. Because, yeah, that's going to be a problem. So, a little lever should probably do the job quite nicely for us. And let's find our hole again. Excellent. So, I'm just going to place down a lever right on the side like that, and I'm going to turn it on, which basically puts this to 140 and an idle timer, okay? It fills the idle timer and completely negates it, all right? So now what I want to do is I don't want that, disable that, but I do want to pump in like so the mob essence. So we should be full on essence, which we are. This would have started making more. So I could turn back on the shower, and voila, we have more. All right. Pretty straightforward so far. We have most of the components in place. The last step, though, is getting power to this thing. Now, power is an interesting thing. I do kind of prefer to have the Ender IO power. The power cables from Ender IO. In this scenario, when I'm using the fluid conduits, because they go in the same block. So let's actually jump up. I definitely want to try to stick more back to the thermal dynamic. I don't know. We'll see. The thermodynamics ones or not. But for that, we're going to need an alloy smelter, which is an amazing block by Ender IO. Amazing, amazing block. But it's one of the ones that I just tried to kind of avoid out of the get-go here, mainly because, well, everybody's kind of been doing Ender IO a lot, right? So, yeah, there's all of that. So, yeah, let's get this with this. Good. Get ourselves a basic capacitor, like so. And let's get that alloy smelter back up here. Boom and boom. Oh, dang. We're short on iron bars. All right. Good. We're probably going to run out of iron right away. God, I hope not. Furnace. What? Really? Awesome. Achievement get, guys. Achievement get. Okay. Let's get ourselves one thing of power here. Now, I'm probably just going to place it right here in the ground for right now. It's kind of what I've been doing when I don't have room. All right. The machines aren't going to be here. I think I explained that in the last video, but I just wanted to remind you yet again that they will not be there for very long. That is not the goal of this. All right. Good. Good. Oh, hello. How are you? You look delicious. All right. So the alloy smelter is a pretty cool block. It can do lots of different things. And one of the things that I want to do right out of the get-go here is get ourselves some, I believe it's called Conductive Iron, I think is what it's called. And good, we have some conduit binders. That's beautiful. All right, so we need conduit binders. We need some of the Conductive Iron. So I'm going to wait for that to finish. It takes a bit of time, but, you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, yeah, I'm basically going to wait for this power. But in the meantime, let's look at a couple other things. There is some other items here that are very, very useful. One of them is being the Conveyor Belt from Mine Factory Reloaded. Very useful block in the fact that it can transport mobs for you. Okay, so I can use my industrial craft rubber for this, and we can get this guy going as well with, I believe it was iron and redstone. Yes. Okay, let's get a couple of these. And let's jump on down into our little spawning area right here. And, okay, let's change the torches to being up top. Again, I don't know if this is perfectly efficient or anything like that. I'm just trying to get some Endermen spawning and me getting their loot as soon as possible. All right. Okay. And that is definitely not enough light. So we'll do that. That'll be fine. No Endermen are going to be spawning there. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want these guys to be pushed to. Right? So I guess we could push them this general direction. So basically, if you just place them down like so, they will get pushed in that direction. And so will you, right? So you can use these for transport. You can use them for items, right? I can throw that down, and boom, away it goes. Which might be actually kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we could use that for something. But basically what I want to do is I want to make it so that all the Endermen go that general direction. Alright? If that makes sense. Okay? And then, what... Oh, man. And then what we need to do is we need to get these Endermen starting to spawn. So I definitely need more conveyor belts and whatnot, and we will do that now. But let's get our conductive iron out and get this going too. Alright. Energy conduit. Beautiful. And shift click. Excellent. Okay. Good. We'll get 2 of those. One of the best things about Ender IO, and one of the things that I love about Ender IO, it's probably my favorite thing about Ender IO, is you can combine things in the same block space. So as you see here, we have both the fluid and the energy going in with the same space. So that's pretty darn cool, if you ask me. In my opinion, that rocks. So yeah. Other than that, I'm going to get ourselves all these conveyor belts down, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, so I've connected up just a temporary power line for now. We do need to set up the... Is it that way? No. That way? No. That way? No. That way? Yes. Okay, so... we should now also have power. Do we have power? Let me just see. Oh, no, that's right. I added the... come on. There we go. There we go. Good. Excellent. Okay. So I added the tank in there just to have a little bit of extra essence type thing. So I want to get this lever. This guy should be off, which he is, and we should be full of the juicies. Okay, that should disable the liquid tank. It does. Excellent. Let's fill it back up a little bit. And yeah, let's check on our tank. Still has a lot to go, does it not? Yeah, almost half. All right, that's fine. Okay, so we'll turn that back on. We'll drain out some more XP, all that kind of stuff. And 30 levels, let's see, that should be enough to get us going. So basically now, all I need to do is flip the lever and we'll start spawning Enderman. Now, what do I want to do to kill the Enderman is another story. So we're kind of in what I consider a poor man's territory here. We're getting very advanced very fast in what is a beautiful base. So I'm going to do it, I think, what I consider to be the cheapest and most efficient way that I know of. And that's going to be using the grinder. Alright, the grinder is a block made by Mine Factory Reloaded, which basically, well, it grinds things. I mean, let's be honest. Keep it simple, right? We're going to need a couple more tin gears. We're going to need ourselves a redstone reception coil. And we're going to need ourselves... Oh, dang. No more Invar, hey? Alright, let's get 2 of you. And do I have ferrous? Oh, please tell me I have ferrous. Please, please, please tell me I have ferrous. I do not want to have to go mining. I have copper. Alright, let's, ingot. Ferrous, yes. Whew, close one. Now, another thing that you can do in the alloy smelter is you can combine iron and ferrous to make Invar as well. Just the same as what I did in the filter. In the smeltery, my apologies. So, basically, you can make Invar that way as well, which, again, makes it pretty darn sweet. Alright. Invar Sword. Seriously? Seriously? I don't have sticks. Are you serious, mate? And I can't make him out of dead wood. That's nice. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We'll get sticks. Sticks we can do. Alright, there. Invar Sword. Good. Apparently I'm getting all the achievements now. you know, better late than never. And shabam, grinder. Okay, we happen to have everything that we needed, which is very, very nice. I would like to get a little bit more of a fluid conduit. Oh, man, I moved my microphone, in case you guys didn't know this or couldn't tell. I moved my microphone, and it's better. I like it better. But it makes it harder to type. Just saying. It does seem to make it harder to type. So, yeah, I don't know. I have not decided yet if it's something that I'm going to keep or not. Okay, let's get the binder composite done, and we'll start cooking that up. Oh boy, look at all that iron and ferrous. That is sweet. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. And we need a little bit of quite clear glass. What? 6 should do. And again, that stuff can be made right in here directly, which is kind of nice. Don't have to deal with all the exchanging and the chisel and all that I did previously. A couple pieces of this, and we should be good to go. Because what I want this grinder to do, I want this grinder to be able to... What a grinder does is it grinds down mobs, and it turns them into mob essence, and it also kills them. So it's kind of a nice little good block to have in your arsenal when doing these kind of farms. But what I want the grinder to pull off is I want him to start replenishing our mob essence over here a little bit, right? So, you know, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be one of those things, right? We'll see. I'm almost positive we will not earn enough mob essence to make this equal or anything like that, but you know what? It's a start, right? Okay, let's get around. Oh, dear. Okay. Yes, do it. Do it. Get. Are you kidding me, man? What in the world is that? Oh my. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nailed it. Okay. Good. It's fine, guys. It's fine. All right. Okay, and the grinder is going to go down right there. So this is going to be an extract. Oh, he's active. He's going to extract out any and all of the materials that may be required. I'm just going to dig straight up here, and we're going to get ourselves the energy line, which, oh, pretty darn close. All right, let's go. How do we want to do this? I definitely want a chest behind it. So let's go here. We'll just use the same block thing that I previously mentioned to our advantage. And build up and connect it to power. Good. So this guy should have power. It should be ready to work, which is excellent. Now, the fluid's not going to be overly efficient in this fluid conduit, but I think between this and the experience, we should be able to at least get it boosted and ready to go. All right, let's see about cleaning up some of the mess I made. Over here, we need a little bit of cleanup. Don't want to get guys jammed in when they don't need to be. All right, we'll do one there, and we'll go like that. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're pretty much ready to go. The only thing I need is a good chest. So let's get ourselves a chest, and let's make it an iron chest. All right. It'll hold a little bit more loot, and it's going to be a decent way to start. I mean, we should only be getting ender pearls, right? So, I mean, it's not going to be overly... And enderman heads, I believe. So, yeah, not going to be overly difficult or anything like that, but should be a decent start. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. Yes, I guess I need to fix that too, don't I? Okay, let's get a block. Good. I don't want them falling through the world. All right, let's put the Enderman thing in there and hit the button. Now, they should spawn even with the light there, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there's one. Okay, and then the grinder should do its thing. Grinder. It's got the idle timer, so that takes time. And yes, yes, yes. Look at that. How sweet is that right there? We have ourselves some ender pearls. Oh, yeah. That is a great, great sound. Now, I can't really see the tank, which is a bit of an oversight on my part, I guess. I guess we could go like this. It looks like it's pretty much full, doesn't it? So, awesome. I'm pretty happy. We got ourselves a small little system here, and we're getting ender pearls. So, they're a little loud. Do I have any wool? Wool? I don't have any wool. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this episode, though, guys. Ladies and gents, I should say. Pretty successful, I think. We dabbled. We got the alloy smelter. We got ourselves, you know, a decent little ME system to store our goods. And now we have an Enderman farm, which is pretty freaking awesome, might I add. And, yeah, I got no complaints. So, thanks again for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you learned a couple things. I tried my best. I know that this stuff's pretty basic, but, you know, one of those things. And I love you guys all so much. Welcome to all the new subscribers, the old subscribers, and everybody that supports my channel. Really greatly appreciated. And have yourselves a fantastic day, fantastic evening, fantastic whatever. And I think we're going to go quarry next. I need that epic loots. We need more stuff. Simple as that. So we might see about getting into the quarry. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye for now.